The hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Where's your lighting?
Weren't going to do anything tonight. I did 4 hours on Misery Loves Company, but they broke the news in the middle of at the end of the show, and then we went on for another hour or two about, if you haven't heard by now,
Is he streaming from 2008? Like, what happened?
Nick Rekieta got his fucking family arrested, and my wife arrested. Another thing that I will hold Nick Rekieta responsible for until the day he fucking dies. Which, if he doesn't get help, will be soon. That is if he avoids a lengthy prison sentence, which he may not. Guns and drugs together, they don't fuck around on.
What the fuck happened?
Do not give that man his children back until he's gone to an extensive rehab. My thoughts on the matter, my phone hasn't stopped blowing up. I've talked to a shitload of people. The reason I'm here tonight,
Fucking dude, all these people, all these holy rollers, not him. I'm talking about, isn't like Nick Rekieta all about like religion and shit too? I've seen a couple of his streams, or Alyssa clips, whoever the fuck that is.
it is because there's going to be a shitload of people online doing streams, talking shit about people they don't know.
So you're all religious, and then you're doing like fucking orgies behind the scenes, which whatever, again, consenting adults, but it just shows like you're supposed to be all holy roller and all this, but hey, let's go to a swingers so your wife could suck my cock. Praise Jesus.
And I figured at least I could be one voice of people that knows these people that the internet's going to be going after, and we could talk a little bit. So I've already seen people. I already saw one guy in the.
See, I'm fucking boring. I'm a one-woman guy. I don't need fucking swingers. I don't want another dude's balls on my head. I don't want, like, another woman to fucking fart in my face while another one's riding me. I'll never get over that. I'm gonna laugh like a 12-year-old every time. Again, who would have thought we went from her being here calling out the quartering to now her public fart fetish videos?
You've been waiting a while for this, you stupid cuck.
Can I play it again? Yes, you can.
You've been waiting a while for this, you stupid cuck.
Fucking Nick, who is the one who first gave my wife cocaine.
Was this before or after he attended church? I can't, dude. I can't get over this shit. This is like a fucking... I'm gonna, like, go lay down in bed after this. Like, did I stream tonight? Is this real?
Fucking Nick again, showing what a goddamn genius he is. If you do a stream like that and you have a Kiwi Farms following and you have this following that he has that have turned on him, then you throw your fucking shit away. You throw your shit away. Blame everyone else for him getting arrested. They can't arrest you if you don't have drugs and a fucking gun in your house. They can't arrest you for that.
But if he has legal firearms, that it makes me... Why does he have an illegal fire? Like, what? Or I don't know how the law works. Even if you have licensed firearms, if you have drugs, does that deem those guns illegal? I don't know. I'm just stoned and thinking of random shit.
But I could see him being the kind of guy to blame.
I want to lay with Mike Lindell, not in like any kind of sexual way. We both just test out pillows together. Yeah, I think my pillows are better. This one's a little there's too much memory foam in here. I used to smoke fucking crack.
Blame everyone but himself. Hopefully not, man.
That's what I was thinking. Like, yo, did he have like some side mission where the serial number magically disappeared off the gun? Was that also going to happen after he attended Sunday Mass as well?
Man, fingers crossed.
Gonna pay someone a greeting.
Hopefully he gets help. Hopefully he...
Yeah, I'm very worried about him. I hope he gets help.
Admits he has a problem. And poor Kayla and poor Ape. I mean, I look at their mugshots and I don't recognize them. I haven't seen him in 6 weeks. And in 6 weeks it got that bad. The woman I love Loved? Love? She's not the same person. She's dead. I'm going to say love because she's gone. That woman is gone at the moment. And she's been gone for a while.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have fucking exchanged partners if you knew he was doing, like, you didn't know any of this? Maybe you didn't.
I don't recognize her in that picture, guys. I don't recognize her.
So I just get addicted to weed. Am I addicted to weed? Yeah, I am sure I am to a degree, 100%. But you know how I wake up in the morning? I just wake up. I don't... like, yes, I want it, but I don't fiend for it. There's a different, like... And look at the consequences. Look at the difference.
Caleb?
I hate taking naps like that long, Abby, because then you wake up and you're all fucked up. Like, if it was just a nap and not your sleep for the night, it still hits different. Like, even if you only get 5 hours of sleep for the night, it still hits different than a nap. Yeah, I mean, look, am I addicted to marijuana? Yeah, I get it. I know to a degree, but I sure as fuck rather be addicted to this, man, than go down this road. Like, the thing, I know heroin, at least. I don't know about coke, but the first time, like, you do heroin, you were instantly physically dependent on it. I'll just stick to gummies, dude. I don't even vape. What's not true?
People are saying, Aaron, I'm glad you got out and got your kid.
I don't know. I don't think... I'm not sure. I don't know about coke the first time you do it, but heroin, I believe, is the first time you do it, you're addicted right away. Heroin dependency can take a while. Okay. So maybe I'm inaccurate. Long naps sometimes are worse than not sleeping. Like, you're all discombobulated and shit.
Look, don't recognize her either. Nick's got a black eye. I'm guessing his wife hit him or threw something at him for being such a fucking idiot. Wouldn't be the first time.
And this is the guy who was judgmental of me and called me I forgot how he worded it, but essentially a fat fuck, because he had to come to Dick Masterson's rescue.
But I'm sure he's already working on rationalizing this in his head.
Imagine hey, you need a lawyer? Here's this woman with illegal guns and coke. Fucking Better Call Saul. Dude, if I stream without glasses, I wouldn't be able to read anything.
One thing I'm fucking upset about is that I had to talk with my ex-wife today so her and I could make a plan that just in case if these three get out of fucking jail, they're not going to come and bother me or bother my children when they're with me this weekend. So now I've got to watch the fucking jail roster, see if they're in or out. And then Jim Florentine told me today.
Yeah, I mean, for my entertainment purposes, I'm interested in watching this. But I don't know if this was a great idea to go into this much. I mean, obviously it was going to get out there, but you're just like taking all the dirty laundry with, I mean, the underwear have shit stains on them from wet farts. And you're just dumping them out on the table for everyone to see and smell. I don't know if this was the right choice, Aaron.
Hey, when we were on MLC, he said, bail her out, do the last good thing, and then, you know, be done with it. I haven't seen bail set yet. I'll take a look at it. I don't know. It's I would, I guess, but it's a lot, man. It's my processor is working very slowly right now in my head. We'll go to you guys. We'll go to the chat, and we'll see what you guys are up to. We'll see what you guys want to know. We'll read, I think we'll read super chats and memberships. That's what we'll do for this one. So if you got something to say, put it in, because I already see a bunch of super chats and everything else in here. Probably won't be able to do just the regular chat. Probably going to be a little too busy. Gray Duckling with $50 says, no stickers for third this week. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to keep track of the leaderboard as well. Funeral direct.
I'm going to have to. My maybe ex-wife is in jail from doing coke. I got to keep up with the leaderboard. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just I don't know. It's like not really the thing I'd be worried about. Like, oh yeah, the leaderboard.
Victor with $2 says, how pathetic and gay of her. Lame, big win, Aaron. This doesn't feel like a big win, guys. I was telling people that this is the worst fucking I told you so of my entire life. I don't feel good about this one. Fuck you, dude, with $2 says, so are we allowed to make jokes?
So wait, she was just like his ex-wife. I guess April is now his ex-wife too. This is why I'll never get fucking married. She was just chilling with the Rekietas, you know, doing Bible studies and snorting lines off the Bible. Is that how it goes? All you fucking religious, judgmental zealots. I used to know motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm going to go on a rant right now. We're in a place I used to live, and they also all used to look down at my foods. We never went to church, but behind the scenes, they were cheating on each other's wives, cheating with each other's wives. Excuse me. Who was fucking who? Who was talking shit about who? Who was getting rowdy and drunk? But they went to church every Sunday, though.
Folks, you guys can say whatever you want. Funeral director, we already did that one.
Yeah, any excuse, Michelle Soguchi. Any excuse to feel superior. Yep. It's not deflection. What is it? I forgot. I can't think of the word right now.
Beef Broth Based with $5 says, great job on MLC. I've never wanted to watch that show until tonight. Yeah, there was somebody who said they were a listener of MLC since 2016.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are terrible people who think that they could do the things that they do. And it's also hypocrisy, and they don't care. Well, you know, I may be cheating on my wife and fucking my neighbor's wife across the street, but you know what? I go to Bible study. That's good for you.
And they said it was one of the best episodes, so thank you.
Projection. Thank you, projection.
Guys, for enjoying it. We'll go over the mug shots in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
It seems a little gratuitous.
Another obvious thing I didn't notice. Why does he have Mike Lindell behind
I understand. I hear Tim Pool is talking about it. Alex Stein is on there. I talked to Alex today, and let me say this. Alex Stein is a really cool fucking guy. Alex Stein is a solid dude. If you've ever wondered if Alex Stein's one of the good ones, Alex Stein is one of the good ones. Called me today. I missed his call. Feel like shit. But
I'm sure you feel like shit for various reasons.
This one sucks. Let me tell you one thing about addiction. People who don't want to admit they have a problem, you can't help.
I mean, look, again, consenting adults, do what you want. I've just seen, I haven't looked into studies, but in IRL, and whenever you do like an open relationship, it just never seems to end well. Not that it would end this bad, but I don't know. It's just at least from what I see.
And even if people want help, because I've dealt with both of those types of people in the last 6 months.
No, what is Chris Hansen's new show? Is it Coke with the Rekietas? That was fucking funny. Please clap. Well, this episode of Coke with the Rekieta. Nick calls Rich a fat fuck, and the quartering comes in to rescue him.
People who don't want help, you cannot help them. Do not feel bad. You will. I'm trying to tell you not to.
Like, I don't care. Dude, if I end up being with a woman and she's like the last woman I'm with for the rest of my life and we're good, that's fine. I'm not saying I don't want to be in a long-term relationship. Why do we have to get married? What fucking difference does it make? Yeah, I was on and talked to her and him. I was interviewed a couple times by Aaron and his, I guess, ex-wife.
Them wanting help and them working to get it with you. I feel terrible that I couldn't get anybody out. Then there was also the matter of the children. I have been in contact with members of the family. The children are okay and with relatives. I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy that those kids are not in the system right now. They are with relatives. I will not say whom. But
probably shouldn't even said they were those
as well
relatives.
as you can be in this situation, they're okay. And
honestly,
this is man, the best.
You, as a person who just went through more shit, you guys know, people will fucking figure out stuff in ways that you could never imagine. It is unreal.
Thing that could have happened to them.
That's very true, Maury. Children usually pay the price for whatever adults do. I should get that on a fucking plaque. It's so true.
This is the best thing that could have happened to all three of them, because I'm telling you guys from...
And Scott, that's awesome. I am so glad to hear that you have a successful marriage, and that is great. I'm good. Like, especially like at my age too, like people have so much baggage. It's just not.
And if anybody has any questions, I can help you with what limited knowledge I have. The best thing I can do right now, the thing that would make me feel best, is to help other people with their experience with addiction and this kind of thing. I
mean, I know every drug is different, but that's not necessarily true. Intro guy was a real hardcore alcoholic. I understand it's not coke. He came out with the same personality. If anything, his personality became better. But again, it's not cocaine. So I'm kind of maybe talking about a different animal. Every addiction has different complexities to it. Marriage is not for everybody, just like butt sex isn't for everybody. So, there you go. Some people want to get married. And they want to get married. And some people want it in the ass, and some people don't want it in the ass. Some people like it in the ass, and some people don't. Some people like being married, some people don't. It's like getting fucked in the ass. You either love it or you don't. I want Mike Lindell in my background. I don't like him. I think he's fucking insane. But that is funny.
CJ with $5. Can you shed light on how April went from no donuts to full-blown addict? Was she immediately hooked? How did it play out early on? By the way, props to you.
Well, as Nick was fucking my wife in the ass, we started blowing lines off of her back. I would have burned in hell. It's not hard, man. Well, you fucked and swapped wives and you partied. That's what happened. That's how it starts. Have a friend. He's a very close friend of mine. He's like a brother. No, it's not intro guy. Who he rolled up a blunt of coke and smoked it. He's like, dude, I almost fucking died. I thought my heart was going to explode out of my chest. Like, why'd you roll a blunt of coke and smoke it then? Why do you kind of knew what you were in for? He's like, I was bored. The fuck is wrong with you?
I told her. I said I would talk to Nick. Which, by the way, big mistake. Nick rationalizes everything. Everything he uses, Nick's got an excuse. He's got a reason. He's got all of it. And
yeah, like his fucking buddies. They're all the same.
I remember Nick ripping 2 massive fucking rails right in front of me, and I literally put my hand on his shoulder. And I said, dude, you need to fucking chill. I'm worried that you're going to fucking die. No, don't worry. It's okay. I read up about this a lot. I can show you all the literature and everything else. It's okay because it doesn't all hit you right at once. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, how do you know what's in it too there, Nicky? You vastly superior man to me who called me a fat fuck in different words, but essentially is what he meant. Not that I was necessarily insulted by it, but again, the weird thing, he came to defend Dick Masterson. I may eat an extra slice of pizza, but how's that coke addiction treating you, pal? How's the jail cell? Is the bed comfortable? You motherfucker. Yeah, and what do you do after a certain point anyway? Like, you can't control it. You could only... What do we do? Put her in a fucking cage? Look, I don't know exactly what was going on. I'm not saying he's an angel. I don't know exactly what happened behind the scenes. He admitted he was a fucking asshole. But you can't stop a person from... They can only stop themselves.
Trust me, I know. I'm talking about myself.
But you got to get her out of there because he's a fucking ringleader. He's got a lot of cult leader-like tendencies. And I think it's from the drugs and the drinking. I don't think it's him as a human being.
Nah, he's always been kind of on the shit side of things. He's always made me raise an eyebrow. I don't think it's just the drugs. He's a turd. Sorry.
The gaslighting you get from addicts is fucking unreal. Makes you question everything you know. I said, if you get Kayla out of there to a neutral place, I will meet you. I will talk to her with you. But she'd have to go to some kind of facility or meeting or something like that right after that. I mean...
Nah, man, he's always been a piece of shit. He's in the grifter club.
Peter Sky Parker says, send white boy Rick the link.
The only way
R.I.P. Tech D.
I don't care how much you trust your plug, man. The only way you know is if you have strip tests with you. There's people who do coke that literally have to carry around strip tests to see if there's fentanyl in it now. Shit's everywhere. Oh, benzos are super addictive. Oh, yeah. Benzos are quite addictive. That's why all these motherfuckers in this clique, which includes some other people too, use your imagination, who want to judge me. You all have so many skeletons. That's why you come after and attack me. Because you want to keep it swept. You're all the fucking same. So when you try to judge me, it's like, really? You?
Fuck out of here.
Your way. There's 5 children in Minnesota right now that need your thoughts and prayers a hell of a
Steven
lot
Crowder,
more than I
too.
do. So don't give them to me. I'll be fine. Number 1, Josh Denny fan with $5 says the Red Bar Super Chat is the real Mike. Put him on the board, numbnuts. Well, then in that case...
Yeah, everyone's addicted to someone. I have man tits for a reason.
BJ says chances of Ape doing a Henry Hill on Knicks.
I don't know if I like that applause. I definitely need a different applause, but I don't know if I like that one. I'm also thinking about doing something like King Sly T with like an explosion sound. Something like that. After the stream, I have to go right to bed. I cannot sit in front of that computer and test out VST plugins because I'll be up till 5 in the fucking morning. I need to tell myself that, or I will punch myself in the balls because then I will be up all night. I am addicted to Phil, too.
Philip Burnell is a man.
Typically helps me more than anything.